Okay, so you are going to get in the same groups that you had worked on your original restaurant dialogue. So you're going to put your names up here. You're going to get your English copy and your French copy. So the English copy was your rough draft. I've already graded that for quality. Your French copy will be your semi-final copy. So you as an entire group are going to sit down and think, is this quality? Are these lines appropriate? Are they too short? Am I not showing that I know how to use these phrases in the appropriate setting? So when you guys all decide, okay, this looks good, it's quality, and we're going to do very well with this, then you're going to make sure that you have all of those lines written down here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So ideally this would be the greeting. This would be ordering, paying, go on through that list that I had before. So you'll have those all typed in there properly. I know the accents are difficult, that's fine. Then you're going to decide who is going to be the serveur, the waiter. That person is responsible for saying the 4 lines fluently, for knowing those lines, and being able to do the proper actions as directed. Another person will be the client. They also need to know their 4 lines fluently with good pronunciation and being able to do the proper actions. The rest of the group members will help direct them. You will all decide together what the proper flow of that restaurant dialogue would be. So while these 2 are making sure they're practicing their lines, know how to say them, doing the actions, the rest of the group will be creating a menu in French. So this menu can be done digitally, or it can be done with any supplies they have in the room or any you want to bring in. It will look neat, proper, colorful, and it will have the name of a French restaurant, the address written the French way. We've practiced with your address. Phone number written the French way. There is a difference between the way we write our phone numbers and the way the French do, and you can figure that out. There will be 5 categories. These categories will have the heading in French for drinks, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and desserts. So they'll have all those categories, and you will have 3 items in each category. For each of those 3 items, you're going to write a logical price written the way you would see it on a French menu. So that means you might have to do a little bit of research to find the name of a French restaurant, maybe the address of a French restaurant, how the French people write their phone number, how French menus have their prices written on there. It's very different from the way we have our prices written. So you only have to create 1 of those, so there should be at least 2 of you probably that are working on that. So you want to go ahead and make sure that's done while the other 2 people are doing their lines. Now you all will be responsible for contributing 2 props that are appropriate for the conversation. You can bring them in, you can make them, you're welcome to any supplies that I have here. So you want to make sure that you have 2 props for the conversation. You want to make sure if you're not the server or the client that you are directing them where to move, when to say lines, and you are being positive about it. You also will be videotaping while they're doing it. So you'll have all of the supplies that they need. You'll be videotaping them. They'll have their lines ready. You will make a quality recording. You may use the Chromebooks. You can use your phone. You will record, re-record, edit as needed. You will need to end up having a YouTube video that when you share the link with me, I can open it and play it. The link will be shared on Padlet like usual. The recorder is going to make sure that everything is handed in on time. The lines are handed in, we know which props you have, and the video is handed in. I will do all that through Padlet, so the recorder wants to make sure that that will all be done. And here is where you will put your final line. So you'll start with your greetings and go all the way down to where you pay. So greetings and order and pay and so on. So those are all your responsibilities. If you ever forget, I would rewatch this video.